Burberry scars, shrimp and Perry on, living like a comet, moving amongst the stars. $100,000 sports cars, silk massage, menage a trois. Yes, I've been a boss. Sauntering, Major D staying flabbergasted. Her ass about the size of an infant's casket.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to Top Rope Wrestling Talk. We are typically the Death Triangle, even though I'm the only one that's here at the moment. We will be joined by the high class one, Grandma, and who knows, maybe even special guest shortly. But in the meantime, you're stuck with me, just me, not DDP, but the greatest group champ in history. The soundboard extraordinaire, the man behind every one of these now 2 different podcasts you're watching, the jack of all trades, the master of none, the South Philly Psycho, D.O.M. That's good beer. Let's fucking go. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Thank you. We've got Grandma coming in. She was snacking, and Brucey's on his way in from work, and he's setting up. But I figured I'd just jump on and join you guys real quick and just get everything set up and ready and out there so that when we get to SmackDown and the WWE Live Draft, we're just ready to go. It also gives me a little time to talk about things with y'all as you come in. And I definitely am looking forward to tonight. I'm hoping it doesn't let me down because I actually covered the draft last year and I enjoyed the living hell out of it. So I'm hoping I get at least as good of an experience as I did last year. And there are a few guys that I'm wondering about, like NXT guys especially, because they haven't really said whether or not NXT will be available in the draft. Like if their superstars can be drafted to one of these rosters. But at the same time, with NXT 2.0 and everything and all the changes they've made, there are probably several guys that don't exactly fit the mold as far as their roster, and it's going to be interesting to see what who ends up moving up just to make NXT 2.0 different. Oh, I got Chris in the building already. Thanks, homie. He said, "Do you think there will be any shocks or surprises in the draft?" I'm hoping there will. I mean, whether it be like somebody like let's say somebody drafts Walter and we've known forever that Walter hasn't really been interested in coming to the US, at least to live. He has worked a few times here and had some great matches here, but he's been totally unwilling. So if SmackDown were to draft him, I could almost imagine, like, just top my head, like, say the ring general versus the tribal chief. Especially if he's got Imperium to back him up, because then that evens up the numbers game with the bloodline. And no, there will be no faces in that. That will be heel on heel crime. That's all that is. It's like it was like when we were talking about Hit Row versus Legado de Fantasma. And I think Brucey was saying somebody's got to be heel. I said, no, they don't. No, they don't. Just let them heel on heel crime. It's going to be beautiful. And it kind of was. It kind of is. They're even adding ladies to it now. So it grew legs and genders. So I would love to see that. That would be kind of a surprise, just considering, who Walter is and his history and that kind of stuff. Be interesting to see if maybe, because again, NXT wants to get younger. They want to get fresh. They want young guys, under 30, big guys. You know who's not under 30 and not big? Johnny Gargano. LA Knight. Or if he wins, Eli Drake. But LA Knight, these guys are pushing 40, and Johnny's not a big dude, like, not even close. So, will a couple of those guys end up drafted to one of these rosters? Like, I could see LA Knight on Raw. I think he would slide right into the mid card, and it would at least appear as though Raw would draft Big E to keep the WWE title. And could I see somebody like LA Knight eventually going up against Big E at some point for the WWE Championship? Yeah. Because he's Eli freaking Drake. I know what they call him, but I know him as something else. And that dude can go, and he can go with anyone. So that's going to be interesting. Whether Gargano goes up and what they do with him is going to be interesting. There are, probably at least a couple of tag teams in NXT that I'd like to see possibly get drafted somewhere, like the Grizzled Young Veterans. If they're not going to give them an NXT title run, and they're going to be basically the Buffalo Bills of NXT, like the 2-time runner-ups in the Dusty Cup and all this stuff, they might as well just head to another roster and pull tag team gold there and rejuvenate somebody's division, because neither one of them are very deep. Neither one of them are very good outside of like maybe your top 3 teams. Grizzled Young Vets would be pretty awesome move. I'm also wondering, I think I said this on Twitter, but I'm also wondering if now that Charlotte has beaten Alexa and poor Lily got destroyed, and the Alka-Seltzer didn't work at Extreme Rules when Alexa popped it in her mouth, like, is she going to end up not only maybe going back to SmackDown, but are we going to see the return of the Goddess as opposed to this, kind of Bray Wyatt knockoff that she's had going on? Because it doesn't feel right without him there, and she's not getting booked properly. Why are you in the chat, Grandma? I sent you the link. Come on. And that was so embarrassing. I'm guessing the Alka-Seltzer thing. Yeah, it was embarrassing when I was watching it with Devin during the watch along. It was on my phone in front of my computer, and it looked like she had a piece of the doll in her mouth, and like the stuffing was kind of hanging out. But then I learned later it was supposed to be something to make her froth at the mouth, and it didn't really do anything. It was like, ooh, that's a fail. Yeah, sorry, WWE, you tried. We have some nice parting gifts for you. What did Grandma say? I'm on my way. The computer is on a sundial. Well, apparently the sundial picked up speed, or maybe it upgraded to dial up, because looky who we have here. It is the First Lady of Top Rope Wrestling Talk, everyone's favorite grandma. I'm going to say it again, the 9th wonder of the podcasting world, because we don't treat her like a...
Here I am.
And we damn sure don't treat her like a fucking man. The one and only Wendy.
Viva la raza! If you're not cheating, you're not trying. We lie, we cheat, we steal. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Mama, sit down, we got...
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Just sitting here waiting on the draft. We're like 15 minutes away. It's gonna be cool, I hope.
I mean, luckily SmackDown's only 2 hours, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. I'm waiting for our usual crowd to come in and give us the, hey, you gonna stick around for Rampage? No.
Probably not. Sorry, y'all.
What did Chris say? Oh, he said Ciampa is also small and over 30, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
He damn sure looks like someone over... Yeah, he is definitely over 30. And I could see him going up, but there's two problems with that. One, he is your current NXT champion, which makes NXT 2.0 make no sense. Two, Ciampa has already said on many different occasions he would retire if he was called up.
Oh yeah.
Flat out. If he
Which
got
I don't
called up,
blame him. I mean,
he'd retire. He doesn't want to do the traveling. He doesn't want to go up. He wants to stay in NXT.
which part of me though is kind of like, well, then why did you join? If that's how you're gonna play it.
I have no idea. I really don't. Maybe somewhere down the line, while in NXT, he said, "You know what? Yeah, I don't want to do this." Or maybe it's a COVID thing. I don't know.
I guess.
I just know he said he'd retire at this point. Maybe it was he got a taste of the main roster because they were a few years ago. They were bringing like NXT guys up and like tagging them up. Like they put DIY together on a show, and then they had like Ricochet and Aleister Black tagging up when they were in NXT together and all that stuff. Maybe he got a taste of it, and he was like, "You know what? Nope, not for me."
Oh, he's 36.
Yeah, he's definitely above 30. Hey,
Yeah,
Brian, what's happening, homie?
Brian!
It's good to see you. It's good to see some of the usual suspects here. Hopefully we get more. Even though it currently says there is nobody watching us, but we have chat and people, giving us comments now. So, I don't know. It's fucking app, man.
I love when you Google something, all the other questions that come up too. Like, people also search for.
It's Friday and my lungs know it. Love you guys. Love you too, Pipe. What's happening?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, my guy. Boop. Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah, we may even have, I don't know how long he's gonna stay, but I had Ted from the Rewind Wrestling Network say like, "Hey, when the kids go to bed, can you send me the link? I want to join for a while." I was like, "Aren't you kind of feeling crappy?" He's like, "I'll try. It won't be long." I was like, "Fuck it, I'll send you the link."
All right.
So we might have some special guests tonight, people popping in, you never know. It's the joys of tuning in live and subscribing at TRWT parentheses a Fox Den John. I have been on now for less than 15 minutes, and there's the first cheap pop. And while we're at it, Leo Rush has retired more times. No, I'm kidding. Leo Rush has retired more times than the tribal chief has said, "Acknowledge me."
Oh my God, right? What the hell? Sorry, like if you see me moving and jostling around, I have like my blankets on because I'm in my room and it's cold in here, but I don't want to turn on like the heat or anything. Plus, I can't turn on the heat because it's not on in the building. So.
Oh, that's right. You have like the communal thermostat thingy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's an old building, 1956. So.
Yeah, but you still got somebody else controlling your thermostat. Mine is right down that hallway behind me. I can be like, I turn up, I turn down.
What time is it? Okay. I'm watching Elvira's Macabre movie.
Oh, nice.
Macabre or whatever on Comet.
Oh.
They're playing the original Night of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm. Which I love too.
Fucking love Elvira.
Is it just me, or I'm more excited about Rampage than the draft?
I think that's everybody except for the Smarks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cautiously excited about the draft because it was really fun last year, as I said. And Wendy was here for me here with me on night one, and we had a ball. Like I only wish I had a bacon stromboli again so I could make a big mess and have to vacuum my floor after the stream, but I had nachos instead, and amazingly I was pretty good about it. I didn't get any on my shirt.
Oh my God,
I didn't get any on the floor.
I almost wore that shirt today.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. I'm wearing my witch from Teen Hearts. Yeah, she's fucking creepy. One
One of these days I'm gonna have an Ivy. One of these days I'm gonna be on camera in an Ivy fan shirt. Mark my words. Wow, it's like every time I mention her, she messages me. It's like, shit, she knows.
Her witch powers.
Oh, because I told her we were going on tonight, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm currently half drunk, wandering the streets of Salem. I'm a happy little witch right now."
Good for her.
That's what I just typed. Good for you, homegirl. Good for you. 'Tis the season with Halloween being, so close now, and my Eddie Kingston costume coming shortly. Yeah, Chris, I didn't forget about that. If you're still watching, I'm planning to do it. I'm actually prepping to do it. I'm talking to Kathy about putting some cuts in my eyebrow. They're coming for you, Wendy.
Oh Lord. Oh, yeah.
Night of the Living
Sorry,
Dead.
give me a moment. That was
They're
like,
coming for you, Barbara. Or
I'm
they're
having to,
coming to
like-
get you, Barbara.
I'm having to switch gears because it's like Night of the Living Dead's on the TV. We're talking wrestling, and I'm texting my younger
Martha,
brother about
not
Law and
Barb.
Order.
Was it Martha? Was it Barbara? I
Martha.
could have swore it was Barbara. I don't know
No,
why I said
Martha.
Martha. I could have swore it was Barbara. My bad, y'all.
Either way, though, it's like an old white woman name.
They're coming to get you, Wendy. That reminds me, I gotta catch up on The Walking Dead. I'm like 3 episodes behind. And I was into it, and I'm like 3 episodes behind now. I'm like, whoops. I can see him stacking up in the corner. Are you sure you don't want to watch The Walking Dead? No, not right now. Thank you.
I could never get into the show for some reason.
Oh, so good. So good.
Where's my controller? Here it is.
If it's a zombie show and it's watchable, I'll just be like, okay, man. I watched every season of Z Nation, and it wasn't even that good.
I mean, I read some of the comic books. The comic books were a little more terrifying, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Elvira with the big hair.
Elvira. That's one gothic hottie with a body yaddy yaddy.
Freaking love her. She's awesome.
She's
Didn't
amazing.
she just turn like 80 or something, or like 70? How the fuck old is she?
I don't know. I know she's old and she's still kind of hot.
Kinda. She's still a hell hot.
Yeah, okay, she's still pretty fucking hot.
70. She just turned 70.
But yeah, I guess another guy I'm wondering in the draft, where's AJ Styles going to end up? Like, are they going to bring him back to SmackDown and maybe let him become face and go after guys like Roman? Or
I
are they
like him
going to
as a
keep
heel,
him?
though.
Are they going to keep him on Raw and teamed up with Omos because they don't think he's ready?
Are they going to split him
kinda-
from Omos?
I'll be honest, I'm kind of freaking tired of the AJ Styles heel run. It's just gotten stale.
Really?
It's like
No,
first
not
you
it.
had the barbecue dads, then you had the giant, and you're still a barbecue dad, and now you're a barbecue dad with a giant. Okay, I get it. We're cool.
Barbecue dad with a giant. Lols.
He really is though. He's still got the whole barbecue dad look like he did when he was running with the OC, which is a horrible name.
Oh my god, it was awful.
Every time they announced the OC, like while they were coming down the ramp, I just heard that stupid song in my head from the Fox show. Just California, here we go. But it's the same thing. He's rocking the same shit, same entrance, saying the same shit without the barbecue dads.
Oh,
Now he's
yeah.
got a giant. So now I'm second generation, don't give a fuck. And that is not just the beer talking, even though it is delicious.
It's the Yingling Hershey's, right?
Yes, per my wife, because she was like, oh, I want to try it. Yingling Porter with Hershey's chocolate.
That's what's up. Okay. I'm going to have to find this and check it out and try it.
I was not a happy
Going with
camper
that.
about this, but I took one out. I took a sip. I was like,
That ain't bad.
Next thing you know, there's 4 missing from the fridge, and I'm sitting here live. Live, working on 5. I feel like maybe I should do the front face lock thing. I don't know how to. I'll put a beer count at the bottom of the screen. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm serious. The Big Bang Theory has like 3 minutes left and I could not be happier. I never watched this show. I never really liked this show. I'm like, can we put something on before SmackDown that's worth watching?
I'm watching TMZ. I'm like, can it just be
I
over
mean,
already?
at least TNT will give you like Rush Hour or Creed or
The Accountant. Like my only favorite Ben Affleck movie. I hate Ben Affleck, but I love that movie.
You and Kathy love that movie. I hate that fucking movie.
I don't even know why.
Snooze fest.
It's just such a
it's a
badass like fucking. I don't even like Ben Affleck. I think he's an idiot, but that movie's so great.
It is a snooze fest mixed with a chick flick.
Well, no, because it's not. They don't have a romance.
I know, but all the little touchy feely stuff. Oh, I got the painting at the end. Ooh.
But it's not.
Yeah. I just never got into it. I'm sorry. I'm sure people like it. I'm not one of those people. I'm just not. Oh, for crying out loud.
Huh.
Fuck you, Fox News at 10. There is a Ring of Honor commercial before SmackDown.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just getting Fox 5 News.
Can you hear it?
Huh. That's kind of funny. Now I've got a 5-hour energy drink commercial right now.
Yeah, I literally just got an ROH commercial before SmackDown. And apparently ROH has moved to 11:30 instead of 12 o'clock.
Hey, all right.
They got a bump. They got a bump to the previous day. Like, we're not going to start Monday first thing. We're going to start at 11:30 on Sunday. Set your DVRs, folks.
Sure. I'm rushing to do that.
I think I already have them on mine. At least on YouTube TV. It's one of those things that every now and then I'll just catch up on. Like, it's only an hour. I can binge a couple episodes here. Well, fuck it.
A little here, a little there.
It's actually pretty good right now.
Mm.
They've made a lot of improvements, added a lot of people to their rosters. They have more factions than AEW. No lie.
Really? I watched it a few weeks ago. I can't
everybody's in a fucking faction.
I was watching it a few weeks ago, and I can't remember who they were wrestling, but it was Jay Lethal and John Grisham. And John Grisham's a great wrestler, but there's like this lack of charisma there. So I usually just zone out during his matches. I mean, even when he was at Nova Pro, like locally, I'd be sitting there like, all right, wrap it up, B. Bring something more exciting.
Yeah. He is kind of walking melatonin.
Oh my God, yeah.
Josh Alexander is the walking weapon. Jonathan Gresham is like walking melatonin.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Then, now, forever.
There we go, finally. Okay.
And apparently my son is excited.
Glad to know one of us is.
I can hear him squealing in the background. I'm like, whoa, dude. Your expectations are probably too high.
Poor kid, he doesn't know any better.
Here we go. The wait is over. It's draft time.
Let's do it.
Who's gonna get the big dog? I don't think there's any way Roman Reigns leaves SmackDown.
Mm-mm.
If they do, Fox will buy USA.
I think champs should be left where they are. They should never change the champs. It just makes for messiness.
Yeah. Plus, that's are you going to bring the Universal title back to Raw and like make him turn in the blue one and have the red one like they did with the New Day and Street Profits? But they're just like, here's your red belts, here's your blue ones.
It was so dumb. I was like, ugh.
Got my Popeyes and Coke ready to suffer through the draft with you guys. And this is why I'm drinking something stronger. Hopefully it'll be more entertaining. Oh, look, Wendy, it's Pan Blanco!
Pan Blanco! That's my man right there. I love me some Pan Blanco.
It's punk ass.
Sprinkle a little my brown sugar on them.
Hey. He's got a blazer and a wife beater on. What the fuck is wrong with you,
hella
Pan
trash.
Blanco?
She is hella trashy, and I love it. I'm here for it.
Oh.
I live for it.
And why is you hollering? Did you know there's a microphone like right here?
It's what he does, man. He hollers a lot.
Oh my god! I wonder if either one of them is going to move. I could see Bianca going to Raw.
Probably.
I could see Bianca going to Raw and taking out Charlotte Flair.
Oh my god.
Then she could add the last of the. Well, she didn't beat Becky yet. Well, she did, but by DQ at Extreme Rules, if you can imagine that. She won by DQ. So
that
Charlotte
was like
that whack ass ending leaves us with Charlotte as the only horsewoman that Bianca hasn't beaten.
honestly, they just keep dicking Bianca, and it's pissing me off.
No, you and me both.
Hard of hearing. Oops.
Man, we can't even get Steph for this. SmackDown gets the first pick? Shocker.
I'm like a split second behind.
You mean to tell me the tribal chief isn't going anywhere?
Oh, surprise, surprise.
I know, didn't I just say that like 2 minutes ago?
We literally said he's not going to go anywhere.
Bianca's smile is everything. Yeah, Bianca.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Even Brian, why am I not surprised? Nobody is. I had said it 2 minutes before it happened.
Dad, sit your ass down. You wasn't surprised. Quit being a fool.
Get off the table, Pan Blanco. What are you, some drunk white girl? Get the fuck off the table. Oh. And Big E goes to Raw. I had said that too.
Shocker.
Well, I honestly didn't think the first few picks would be any big surprise, but as we go in, then you might start to get some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did SmackDown just? No, Raw gets 2 picks for every.
Yeah.
Okay. No! Charlotte got drafted to fucking SmackDown. What?
Isn't she the Raw Women's Champ, though?
Yeah, watch Becky be the next pick.
So are they just going to, like, do a belt switch off again? That's lame as fuck.
Oh, shit, I called that too!
I'm literally a second behind you. I don't
Wait
even know
for
why
it.
I'm watching. I don't even know why I'm watching. I should just watch you.
Wait for it. I called that too. The EST to Monday Night Raw. Of course, I thought she was going after Charlotte, but I was still right.
Guess they're trying to liven up Raw a little bit, because fucking A, bro.
Excuse me.
Amen.
But you'd have to think that Becky's on her way to Raw, which probably means that Seth is on his way to Raw, which would make sense because it would get him off the same show with Roman, who he will never really be able to go after and challenge unless he changes his gimmick, because Roman ain't changing his.
No,
I told you, Brian, weren't you just here?
With the Buick? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I love what the Buick? Already with the head of the table. Oh my god. Somewhere Devin is stroking his shirt.
Just a shirt?
I was just about to say among other things, but thank you. And doing his best Ethan Page impression.
Right.
The most dominant champion in history. Oh, please.
Ugh, Jesus.
Call me when you catch up to Walter, Fruit Cup.
Oh, that would be an amazing match.
I was saying that before you came in. I was wondering about NXT, and I was like, could you imagine if like SmackDown drafted Walter? We ended up with the Tribal Chief versus the Ring General. And then Walter's got backup too. He's got Imperium. So no numbers game. Like the Usos run out, here comes Bartel and Eichner, and they take and those two fight, and those four fight to the back, and now you got those two monsters.
Oh my god, that would be an amazing.
Going tip to tip. I mean head to head. Oh god, no, you are not going to show this. You are not showing this.
Jesus, this was.
I'm still not over this. I will forever be insulted that the Demon King lost due to the top rope. I'm taking that shit personally.
I can't get through this. I need something a lot harder than this to watch this. Like I need a much
Him.
Honestly. Someone just kicked me in the back of the head so I don't have to see this.
Oh, here it comes. When you fall asleep after sex and you think she's ready for round 2. You rang.
This whole thing was so ridiculous.
It was pretty cool up until right about there. Yeah.
The pandering with leaving the lights on.
And then he's just, oh, I twisted my knee. He gets speared. One spear. Done.
This was so dumb.
I think it was either Devin or Ryan had said in the moment, he's like, because Finn's such a fat ass when he got on that top rope, it broke. I'm like, I weigh more than Finn Balor. Okay.
I was like, bro, that's hysterical.
Wild turkey with 2 Bloody Marys. Yeah, that might help, Ryan.
That might help.
I don't have either one in the house, but that might help.
I drank all the bourbon already, so. Someone kicked me in the back of the head so I can forget that.
And then I did watch the Clark Street Extreme Rules recap, and Devin was sitting there calling Roman God's favorite champion. I disagree, because just like Ric Flair, to be God's favorite champion, you have to beat God's favorite champions. So, all hail Sammy Guevara, not only God's favorite champion, the God of War, the Spanish God of War.
Many blessings unto you, Sammy, for bringing it home.
As I said on Wednesday, Roman can't have all the goddamn nicknames.
No, he can't.
The only one that's allowed is Grandma Wendy. End of fucking list.
Damn straight. Damn fucking straight.
I think my grandpa's old shelf has a Hennessy with a couple of Crown Royal. Ooh, Hennessy. I like Hennessy.
I don't even like Hennessy, and I'll drink it right now. Jesus.
Oh, Hennessy.
I can do without it. I'd rather a tall glass of the devil's water, gin, so I can forget all of this.
I'm in the boat with shells. I'm just Henny brown, Henny black, Henny white. Double shot of Henny. We gonna drink it all day.
I was driving to work one day listening to that, and I had it loud as fuck, and I was a red light, and it was playing, and some old lady yelled at me, "It's too early for Henny, honey." I was like, the hell it is, man? What am I looking for?
Okay, Funaki.
Funaki!
Number 1.
Yeah, okay.
No, I will not. Acknowledge me. No.
No.
If my son misbehaves as bad as you, I'm not acknowledging him. You know that, speaking of son, one of DJ's favorite songs is Henny No Mix. Like, he gets so hyped for that song. He sings that song.
Interesting.
I'm like, boy, you are 10. You cannot have Henny.
Well, I mean, who are we to judge? Think about what we were singing as kids, so.
Right? Oh, that would have been bad. Thank God I hit mute. Hey!
Hello?
What's happening, John, from the Good Friends, Better Enemies podcast? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ah! Draft class culture came back, too. Hola, mi amigo. That's all the Spanish I got. Is this? Did they give Roman Finn's streak because they didn't give him the Undertaker's? Is that what we're doing here?
That's what it looks like.
Because obviously he was the second guy to beat Taker at WrestleMania, but they just have to add that extra accolade in there.
Mm-hmm.
Do I speak Canadian also? Not French, but yes. I actually did a podcast with a Canadian, so I do know some of the little.
A little Canadian.
Wendy and I actually did a few podcasts with a Canadian. So
We did indeed.
he was Canadian and he was very high.
He wasn't he? I totally forgot about that guy. And he just kept rolling him.
Yeah, that one episode, it was like an hour and a half long. He must have rolled like 90 joints and had a pile on the desk in front of him.
What the fuck? How many are you gonna roll? He just kept rolling them too. I was like, Jesus, are you not tired?
You are welcome on our show anytime. Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Thank you. We will definitely work something out. Both ways. Because likewise.
Absolutely. I love when we have other people at home.
My son always gets so hyped whenever Paul Heyman says, Brock Lesnar!
There's just something about the way Heyman says shit, man.
Speak of the vegan Viking devil.
Viking devil.
I think Brock is the only one that can
change fucking Roman Reigns from fuck this guy.
Brock is really the only one that can pull off that hair because nobody is going to talk shit about it. I am not high.
I'd touch him. I'd be like, bro, you look like a fool-ass fool. Here are some scissors. We're fixing it.
Hey, it's a personal choice, you know. I'm just saying. I'm glad you're not. He was
he really was
on every episode. You can probably see it on our YouTube channel if you look in the Drunk Upon a Time playlist. It should still be there. It was one of the first shows we did.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, what is this haircut, Brock Lesnar? Just shave your fucking head, man. You look like a fool.
I mean, I literally called him the stoned knucklehead on every episode he showed up for.
Ouch. Is he looking bigger?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Brock looks like bigger and actually more in shape than he's been in a while.
Yeah. Like his muscles look more defined in his arms.
And that ponytail is so cute.
This
is so cute.
Darbs. Fuck, I hate myself.
It's all wavy. He looks like a super juiced up Paul Bunyan. Okay.
Yeah, he does. Does that make Heyman his blue ox?
You know what he really? You know what he look? Again, I said this about a couple of guys on NXT 2.0, but he kind of looks like William Regal's first gimmick when he came to WWE, when he was the man's man, and he came out in the sleeveless flannel and the jeans.
I remember that, yes.
And the black shirt.
Yep.
If I recall correctly.
But why do I remember that?
It's hard to forget.
It really is. Especially because it's William Regal, and it was so, like, not him.
Because all the way up to that point, wherever he was, he had like a very British gimmick. You know,
Oh,
he
he
was
was
like
very
Lord
posh.
Stephen Regal or
It was
whatever,
always
and
very posh.
then all of a sudden he was just a man's man, like Brian just said. He's a real man's man. Is it
Welcome to
weird?
Suplex City.
Is it weird to say that Brock is more of a threat to Roman than Cena?
No, it's legit. It's 100p legit.
Not at all. Because look at what Brock did to Cena at that SummerSlam. 17 suplexes, Dunsky.
Yes. Bro, I was exhausted watching all those fucking slams. I was like, oh my God.
Jesus, look at that belt buckle. That thing is going to take his spleen out.
He's lucky the horns are pointing up, because if they were pointing down, they'd like take a nut.
But no, Nick, it's not weird at all. And good to see you, by the way. Shout out to the Universal Wrestling Podcast and Ring Fanatics and all that. They had their 1 year anniversary just recently, which I can relate to because we're going to be hitting year 2 in November. So,
Oh, yeah, 2 years, son. What?
by the way, get your votes in for Grandma. Yeah, Nick, I don't know if you
Yes.
stuck around long enough, but apparently she named me her vice president.
My VP.
So it's gonna be a Grandma Psycho card for candidacy.
Jesus, Brock is looking good though. Like, look at that.
I
What the
know.
fuck?
He looks like he is in so much better shape than he's been in years.
He looks like he could eat me alive. Like, Brock, you look like an idiot with my face. Just like, what the fuck?
Now he's the Oprah of Suplex City. You get an F5. You get an
You get
F5.
an F5.
Everybody gets an F5.
Five.
All of this for Crown Joke.
Right?
Wait. Brian had said Brock just murdered Cena that night. That match was almost a wrestling snuff movie.
Yep, it really fucking was. It really fucking was, man.
It was a wrestling snuff movie, and I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Bro, Roman just like fucking sacrificed.
Holy shit, that was Charlotte? Hello, Charlotte. Or not Charlie. Charlie's gone. Da-na-na-na.
She actually looks good.
Who, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Really? Because when they started panning up and I saw like the legging, stocking things, I was like, okay, who's the tranny? And then it was Charlotte.
Negative points for that. Negative points.
I apologize. I couldn't help it.
I'm actually really excited about this Addams Family movie. I love these.
I love anything Addams Family, so I'm excited. I usually go back and watch the original Addams Family movies around this time of year.
Oh, yeah, because it's like the most appropriate time.
Like the first one, Addams Family Values, you know.
I love in the second one when she's confronting Debbie and Morticia's like, you've stolen him, you've taken him from his family, you've broken his soul. That I can forgive.
I can respect.
But Debbie. She's like, but Debbie, what? Pastels.
Pastels?
And when she says it so like vindictive too.
Yeah.
Pastels.
And I love the maid. Miss Debbie! Deborah!
Miss Debbie!
Deborah! Stone Cold Oprah's peeps for years. Stunners for all.
Yep.
Yeah. At least you drink a beer with you first. It was like, oh, thanks, Stone Cold, a beer.
Surprise, bitch, stunner.
Bang, I'm done. Yeah.
Fuck, that Big Buford looks so good.
Not spitting the beer out because it's good and I'm in my house, but you know how it went. You saw it. You saw it.
Yeah, we saw it.
I don't need to demonstrate how it went and fuck up my house. How far do you want me to go for your goddamn entertainment? What do I look like? Some goddamn clown just here for your fucking amusement? I don't think so. Don't forget to subscribe. Worst stunner, Vince or Linda? Linda.
Oh, Linda Hundo P.
Because he could stun Vince McMahon all day, and
no
and
one
I'd
gave a
mark
shit,
out
but
for it
Linda.
every time. If every 5 minutes, like I got a notification on my phone, and it was just a video of Stone Cold stunning Vince, I'd be like, "Yay!"
Right?
5 minutes later, "Yay!"
Oh, and it was Linda. It hurt. I was like, oof.
17 hours later, "Yay!" WWE Maths Live. Okay. All right. I'm a clown. I'm here to amuse you. Okay, Brian. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. It's nice when people pay it forward, you know? We take a lot of time out of our lives. We come here to make you laugh and give you some good stuff. And obviously, I've already shown my TRWT psychic friend powers.
TRWT Psychic Friends Network. Ooh.
Crown joke. I can't believe they're doing that right now.
Honestly.
I mean, I can because it's WWE, but at the same time, I mean, pandemic being what it is, and travel, and all that, like, yeah. Oh, Kayla. That's right. I mean, are they trying to give Kayla COVID for the third time?
Yep.
But why?
Because they're assholes.
She's already fought through it, and she's so stinking cute. Charlotte. I hate to be that guy, but you were the first overall pick, not just the women's division. You were the first overall pick. You got to sell that empowerment shit. Because you're not going to get a lot of opportunities to do that in WWE. Woo!
It's true, though.
I could see KO being one of the guys to go to Raw, too.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that is chocolatey. I figure it's two things from Pennsylvania that I love. Why not?
Yeah.
I went to the Yingling Brewery on my 21st birthday. I've been drinking Hershey syrup since I was like a teeny tiny psycho. Why not?
Honestly, Hershey's like a defining factor in every American kid's life, you know?
Right? If it's not Hershey's, it's Nesquik.
Yes. Although for me, Nesquik, it was the strawberry, always. I loved your strawberry milk. Oh! I much prefer this Happy Corbin over King Corbin, but either way, it's a snooze fest.
Who the hell is with him?
With who?
With Corbin.
Oh, this rando. I can't remember.
He looks familiar, but I can't remember the name.
A football player?
All right, let's see here. Adam's family will never not be good. R.I.P. Raul Julia. Vaya con Dios. Yes. That man was a legend.
Yeah, he was.
He was probably he was probably a better Gomez than the one on the actual TV show back in the day.
on vinyl, we actually have the soundtrack to the Three Penny Opera with Raul Julia on it.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I'm jealous.
Happy Corbin.
And I'm sure Wendy and my wife might be jealous of Happy Corbin's shirt.
I really fucking am. I want it so bad.
I know. They both love Cheetah.
Leopard.
Sorry. I always get those two mixed.
Who is this clown ass with him? I can't remember.
I don't know, but he has a really, really bright pair of suspenders.
I can't stop staring at them.
Oh, Nick says two things. Is Kevin leaving for AEW, and is that Hershey lager, is it good? It is Hershey. It's Hershey's Porter lager. Or it's Hershey's Porter from Yingling, and it is damn good.
Mad Cat?
I cracked one at dinner, and I'm 5 deep already, and it's barely been an hour and a half. It's that good. And I think that Kevin Owens might be leaving for AEW next year. I mean, he had that tweet out that he deleted where he gave you the longitude and latitude for what was it, Mount Rushmore, which was the faction that he was in with the Bucks and
Yes,
maybe Adam Cole, if
think
if
so.
I'm remembering correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him going to Raw in the immediate future, but I could definitely see him going to AEW next year. Because the rest of Mount Rushmore is already there.
Yeah, like you just all that's missing is Kevin Owens, and we're set.
And by that time, Adam Cole may have already like swerved the Elite, or they may have broken up over whatever the
We
fuck.
don't know.
And maybe the Bucks and Adam Cole roll out and grab Kevin Owens and start something new. But yeah, this is pretty damn good so far, Nick. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, Madcap?
Madcap?
My closed captions it said Mad Cat and then Mad Cap. So I'm like, I don't know who this moron is. I don't know who Suspenders is.
I don't know either. Anybody in the chat know who Suspenders is? Anybody? He looks so damn familiar, and I can't place it. Probably because I haven't seen him in a minute. And yes, I'm 5 beers deep, so maybe
That might
maybe that's a
have
factor.
something. I don't think so.
Oh, you know what? Considering commercial break, time for beer 6. I'll be right back.
Beer him up, folks, till he returns. Oh, what is this? Nope, not Geo. Nothing exciting. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what my subtitles are doing. It just keeps saying random shit like Madcap, Mad Cat. Either way, he's a fucking moron, and I can't insert your mom joke here. Oh, that was too funny.
What?
I don't know who Phage Lives is, but they commented, insert your mom joke here? We don't know. What? Carfax commercial. Okay.
Yes, with the car Fox.
Yes.
Excuse me. Raul was a cool voice for M. Bison, too. I totally forgot about that.
He was, yes.
As I beheld Satan as he fell from heaven like lightning.
Uh-huh.
For me, it was a Tuesday. Totally forgot about that one. Nice memory, Brian. Quick on the uptick, my friend. Beer 6.
Sometimes I'll forget that beers are twist-offs, and I'm just like trying with the thing. Or inversely, I'll forget it's not a
I'm the other way.
Yeah, I'll forget it's not a twist-off, and I'm like, what? Won't it? But I have strong hands.
I'm like tearing my palm open, trying to twist the can.
Yep. And it's all like just jacked up entirely, and I'm like, ugh, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yep, that's me. I'm usually okay with the twist cap ones, but when it's pop top, I'm trying to twist them
all the time.
I don't know. For me, all beers should be twist.
It'll be so much easier. So much easier.
Exactly.
Ooh. Wisconsin Badgers.
God.
Versus Michigan.
I don't know if you've seen what do they call themselves? Toxic something. It's Mandy Rose, Gigi Dolan, aka Priscilla Kelly, and somebody else, but they are hot.
No, I have not. I haven't been watching NXT.
It's like Toxic Seduction or something like that.
You gotta watch out for Las Toxicas. It's dangerous.
That's the kind of danger I'd run headlong into. I'm just saying.
I don't think I'm home alone.
They even made Mandy Rose a brunette, and they all come out to like some weird Marilyn Manson type cover music. It's kind of cool.
Okay, I might have to check it out.
Yeah, even if you just watch some clips like on YouTube or something, you'll get the general idea. They're kind of fucking awesome. Brian says he ain't lying. If he lying, he dying. I don't see no hearse.
Yes. You know what? It's gonna bother me. I don't know who Suspenders is.
I know. I don't think anybody knows who Suspenders is. I'm looking through the chat. Nobody said anything about it. Who the fuck is Suspenders? Yeah, I feel like Corbin's gonna stay here on SmackDown because what the fuck would they do with him?
Hmm.
Like even Raw don't need him. They're just like, yeah, you can stay over there. But Kevin Owens going to Raw would make sense. I mean, he is wearing red and black, so that could be an Easter egg.
Oh, it's Riddick Moss.
Is that him?
Apparently.
He looks so different from the last time I saw him. Riddick Moss
Apparently
is actually
the last time he was on TV was during Raw Underground, and he
yeah.
tore his ACL almost a
Yeah.
year ago.
He looks so different now. I didn't even recognize him. But he's actually a pretty like he's not great, but he's a talented enough guy. Thank you, Nick. We just figured that Stat Girl just figured it out for us. That's why she needs to run for president, if you ask me. But I'm just one man.
It took a lot of finagling, but I got it. We got there.
I'm one man and possibly vice president. Because ain't nobody taking out Grandma and leaving me in charge, okay?
That's just dangerous.
Do you want a psycho from Philly running the whole goddamn country? No.
Hell the fuck yes. We already had a psycho from New York City do it.
Yeah, but that's different. And he wasn't even a psycho. He was just an ass clown.
Fair enough.
I'm not even sure if he was human with that colored skin.
As they say on Reservation Dogs, he was a shit ass. Have you seen that show? It's fucking great. I think everyone should watch it.
Handful ass. Taking that cannonball can't feel that good. No,
Right? Oh my
not.
god.
Probably not.
Jesus.
Oh my god, Corbin just beat Owens. Yeah, he's leaving.
I'm really hating this Riddick Moss jester thing that he's got going on with the laughs and the... Because it's so forced. It's terrible.
And the banana yellow suspenders?
I don't give a shit about that. It's the forced laughter
I
that's
do.
killing me.
It's hurting my fucking eyes.
I've worn worse. A laughing... Thank you, Pat McAfee. You're right. It is a laughing duo of stupidity.
Yes, it is. I mean, you came on the show dressed as a banana, and it didn't hurt my eyes as badly as his suspenders.
Fair enough. Those are atrocious, though.
Yeah.
Almost as bad as all the times we've been fucking around Bianca.
Right?
Pisses me off. Why am I yelling? That's what I do.
WWE's torturing us with this shit again. Yes, Brian. Yes, they are.
Per the usual.
Welcome to Seldomly Different Rules, folks. Where we call the pay-per-view extreme and the match ends in a disqualification.
What was that face she made, though? Such a mom look. Like when you tell your kid to get down from something and they don't.
It was like,
what did I
like
say?
it was like an out-of-touch mom look, because she's in 2021, like, duck face, right? That's what all the kids are doing? No, Mom. Nobody's done a duck face in like a year and a half, at least.
Well, we can't see them anymore because, masks. Ugh, the Sasha went in.
We're going to end it in a DQ because Sasha's back. It's boss time. It was supposed to be boss time at WrestleMania. What the fuck happened?
Fucking lazy bitch.
Don't ever duck face, Dom. I will never do it again. It was just to prove my point. Thank you, Ryan. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, why do they keep replaying this? It just makes me angry.
Yeah. Although I guess we're finally going to get the rematch that I wanted to see at SummerSlam. And it could be for the last time ever if if Sasha stays on SmackDown.
Is that tonight?
Yeah.
Huh, holy shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're going to be doing the Queen of the Ring tournament. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to it at Crown Joke.
No.
Oh, King of the Ring and Queen's Crown tournament.
Yeah, that's what it is, the Queen's Crown.
Okay, I thought it was Queen of the Ring. My bad.
It would make sense for it to be Queen of the Ring, but no, it's going to be Queen's Crown.
Ryan is doing fantastic. How are the two of us wonderful folks doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. All things.
Good. We are fantastical. About as fantastical as one gets watching SmackDown. But you know what? I'm doing it in good company. Not as bad as it could be.
Right?
Just
That's
saying.
what made Extreme Rules watchable. I got to check it out with Ryan and Devin, and it was like, okay, this isn't so bad anymore. I'm having fun now.
I guess it's tolerable.
And then Vinny joined us, and that was even better. By the way, Grandma Wendy, also a fan of the class act.
Wait.
We were talking about it off camera, but she was like, oh my God, I love that movie.
Oh, yes. Sorry, it took me a moment. I completely
You could be watching AEW Waka Waka. Could be worse. You could be watching AEW.
I do love
Best movie ever. Yes, it is. If you have not seen Class Act starring Kid and Play, you haven't lived.
Man. You're missing out.
You haven't fucking lived.
I'm going to have to definitely watch it this weekend.
Oh, God. I thought the cops were showing up. I wasn't looking at the TV and I just heard, woo, woo, woo. I was like, oh, shit. What'd I do?
Right. Cops is black. Cops is black. Wow. Cops is back.
Cops is black. Ooh, that's a bad slip of the tongue. Don't fuck around and get us canceled, okay?
My bad. Sorry, y'all. My bad.
I'm wondering where Brucey is. I thought he was going to show up for the first hour. I mean, I told him he can just, he can not.
Take a knee,
because
brother.
he got stuck going into work on a Saturday for like
over.
12 hours. So sorry that like I'm looking at this Hardee's chicken sandwich thing they're showing us, and I'm like, bleh, bleh.
I'm getting a Terry McAuliffe ad. Oh, it's a Glenn Youngkin. Sorry, Glenn Youngkin ad.
The hot honey menu.
With all this politics and all these politicians being shit, I'm over it. I'm just going to start writing in Kanye West for everything.
Oh, you know what? That's a tough call.
Kanye West.
That is a tough call, Brian. I love both those movies.
Both are good.
They are so good.
How'd you get fired on your day off?
How the fuck do you get fired on your day off? What you stealing boxes for? You trying to build a clubhouse?
That shit always cracks me up.
They're so good in their own ways. They're like 1A and 1B.
Yes.
I would, considering one is a little more mainstream and I'm not, I'll go with Class Act.
Okay. I'm not. Oh, fuck. That looks delicious.
Oh, she got distracted too. You're more of a what, Grandma?
Friday. I'm more of a Friday kind of gal.
Okay. There really is no wrong answer, though. They're both tremendous.
It's a win-win.
Watch them both. Pick a day. Watch both movies back to back. You'll be happy. Thank me.
I just don't like.
You're welcome in advance.
I don't like the Friday sequels.
We're up on draft picks.
Back to the draft. Okay.
The other half Monday on Raw. Drew to SmackDown, not shocking. I think I called that like a month ago. Like as soon as they brought up that the draft was happening, I'm like, Drew's gone.
Oh, okay.
We could get a rematch of Drew and Roman, which was amazing at Survivor Series.
Well, Wait, didn't he just go to Raw recently?
What? SmackDown's taking all the Raw tag team, all the Raw champions. They took fucking RK Bro. They already had Charlotte. Now they took RK Bro. They're like, fuck our champions. We don't like Becky. We don't like the Usos. Fuck them.
Interesting. I swear, this tag team reminds me of that cartoon Cat Dog.
Oh, they're staying on Raw. My bad. The New Day are going to SmackDown. And Big E is going to Raw. So sorry if you thought the New Day was getting back together. You thought wrong.
So we're still keeping them separate. Okay.
Oh, now we all called Edge to Raw too a couple weeks ago when Brucey brought it up. So again, TRWT Psychic Friends. Just Edge to Raw.
None of these are surprising.
All my predictions so far have been pretty damn accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we might end up with some more New Day versus Usos. That would be.
That would be good. I'd be okay with that.
Every time those guys fought, it was just a better match. Every fucking time. What are you knowing? Are you knowing Edge to Raw, Ryan?
Are you just knowing this whole last night?
Drew. Two times.
She is so tiny. They need to get her like a box to stand on.
She's so tiny, but she's cute and she's thick. I like that. She's my wife, but tan. Like Kathy is pale, she's tan. That's the only real difference. They're both short, they're both thick.
I don't know, man. Kathy's kind of medium height.
The Drew. The Drew is still a thing. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think he's going to be better off on SmackDown, though, Ryan.
Yeah, I think he'll have better competition, better stories.
I'm hoping we get rid of Drew's story time after tonight, though. That would be amazing. Wait, what do I got going on here?
Yeah, that story time shit is like, I'm over it.
Story time with Drew is like, get ready for bed, folks.
Pretty much.
Night, Grandma.
Nighty-night.
Do you have like a crocheted Afghan you could throw over me? It's fine. My mom made 1 million of them. He still sucks. I didn't say he didn't. I'm just saying he might get into some better rivalries and stories on SmackDown. Oh, Edge.
I just pants are tighter than mine. I'm like, how is that possible?
I'm telling you, Rollins and Becky are going to be next on Raw.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because they're not going to keep Charlotte and Becky on SmackDown at the same time with titles on them. And if Becky goes, Seth's probably going to follow.
Yeah.
And vice versa. I'm not saying they have to. I'm saying it makes sense, considering they're both on the same show right now. And when Becky left to have the baby, they were both on the same show.
Yes.
And even when Becky got drafted to Raw, she came back to SmackDown. So you do the math on that one. Edge is here as a member of the Raw roster to confront Seth Rollins so they can draft him to Raw. TRWT, Psychic Friend.
Pretty much. That's exactly what's going to happen.
I just did like my Professor Xavier there. I was like, you will subscribe.
This will happen.
I get notified. You have 7,000 subscribers. What? You will watch all our podcasts tonight. Even though there's like 200 couple, even though there's a few thousand hours of content, you will watch them all. Okay.
All of
I
it.
wish.
All of it.
I wish.
Oh my god. Whew, why am I yawning? I took a long ass nap today.
I wish I took a long ass nap. I got up early and I'm on beer 6. Okay. If I fall asleep during this, you're on your own. Just Dom, can you mute your mic?
Dom, wake the fuck up.
You still see me sipping the beer in my sleep. Just...
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh. Sorry, I'm like cold and I felt something warm on my foot and it's my laptop charger.
I hate when that happens.
Oh no, this is nice. Fuck, that looks so delicious, not even like spicy.
Oh, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Ooh.
I gotta get some.
Love Reese's. It's so good.
Right? A few years back, they used to make like the dark chocolate caramel cups.
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all. I don't know why they stopped making them because I was buying them in bulk. Maybe they stopped making them to have me like avoid fucking around and catching diabetes off a snack. Tom, do you need a minute alone? Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's always better to steer into the skid. That was good shit, though.
Yeah.
Like not Vince McMahon. Oh, such good shit. Like that was good shit. That y'all. Whew.
I don't know why I'm watching this. Sorry, I'm
'Cause I
watching this
made-
video on the Insta of like squids being cooked. First they put
Oh,
like
Devin. I had totally forgot about Devin. Now I feel bad. What's up, fam?
what's up, guys? Ugh. I don't
It's
know
good
why
to
I-
see you, Devin, and I will double down again, just like the comment I left on your episode on Clark Street on YouTube. To be God's favorite champion, you have to beat God's favorite champion. Therefore, the Spanish God is God's favorite champion, and that makes
Amen.
sense because he was a god to begin
Amen.
with. Your boy's a chief. My man's a god. And now you can call him the Spanish God of War.
I mean, the fact that he defeated the fucking Redeemer. Fuck, that pizza looks good though.
Really, you like that Detroit pizza crap with the
No,
sauce on it?
I'm just mad hungry. That's all.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
You
You'd be jealous. I got the pizza that we bought when you guys came down. The
Oh
big
man, that pizza
Sicilian
was
one.
so good.
Oh, I told you.
So mad we can't get that up here. Just like, hey, can you
I
drive
told you.
like, the
Like,
2
please
hours
believe
to
me.
deliver it?
It is the shiznittle bomb bang.
Delicious. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I got another one of those Sicilian pizzas and a big thing of fucking buffalo wings. Oh.
Oh, so hungry too.
Jesus, Seth, is that red and purple?
Oh god, it is.
He was
And it's not
inspired
even
by.
like, is it? No, it looks more like fuchsia.
He was inspired by the Sinister Minister and Barney.
I was gonna say the Sinister Minister definitely dresses better,
I love some of the Sinister Minister shit. Like some of them blazers,
right?
like
Oh,
like the
that
silk
does.
ones with the Asian print on them.
Yes,
and like,
yes, I love those.
bruh, can I get one of those? That looks dope.
The Sinister Minister.
Shout out to Father James. I know you're not watching, but shout out anyway. And we're talking WWE, but I don't give a fuck.
The Sinister Minister.
Oh, cheap pop.
James.
First he puts Mick Foley through the flaming table. Now he has Mick Foley in the middle of a ring. I almost forgot they were in Baltimore. That's bad.
Oh yeah, they are up the street, aren't they? I say up the street because it's like an hour away from me.
Well, yeah, it's like 2 or so hours from me.
No, a little more because I'm 2 hours, so it's like 3. So it's 2 from me, and then an extra to get up to Bmore.
Not the way I drive. No.
Oh well, no, that way it's like an hour and a half.
If you give me a fast car, it's 45 minutes.
Yeah. I wonder if James Mitchell has wrestling gear. What's the shit? Merch. I wonder if he has merch.
He must. Like, it's got to be on the Impact Shop or something.
Sinister swag.
Nice.
I hate that I just read that.
I love it.
Oh, you can contact him directly for pricing and ordering.
Oh boy, that doesn't
Yes.
that doesn't sound shady at all.
The Sinister Minister does indeed have a t-shirt. Boom.
That is pretty cool.
Right? I need that in my life. Maybe I will email him for some. Jesus, every day he looks more and more like a homeless man in the face.
From my very, very pitted, lined face.
Like,
Oh,
under
he's
his
laughing at him. He's laughing at you, Edge. And he's laughing at you in one of Johnny Morrison's coats. Or maybe one of Becky's coats, which is exactly the same thing.
Coat. They're probably the same size. I wouldn't be surprised.
Even Becky looks like she stole it from Johnny Mundo, man.
Oh, because she did. They're borrowing Johnny Mundo's wardrobe. They go in there and they're like, "Hey, Johnny Mundo,
You know how, like,
this jacket?" And he's like, "Not this week."
You know how, like, athletes do, like, jersey swaps after the game? I feel like wrestlers are doing that with, like, their coats. Like, here, you can take mine. No, you take mine.
This.
So somewhere John Morrison has, like, a really tight black leather coat with a yellow stripe, like the man.
That doesn't even fit right.
Oh, no, it's like a shrug on him when he puts it on. It's like this fucking... It comes to here. It's got, like, short sleeves. It's extra, extra medium, and he's just rocking it anyway. What's going on, folks? Oh, we bringing this back? I'm at your crib. And Edge is running out as if he can somehow make it to his crib from Baltimore.
You're gonna magically fly over there. What is this jacket? Jesus, it's fugly. I wear fugly coats, but that coat took the cake.
I'm telling you, man, it's John Morrison's. You know, I do like that coat, though. That blazer is the truth.
Okay, that I fucks with. But the coat itself is...
Right! Right, that is cool.
The SRs. Okay, I fucks with that coat. That's awesome. That's
right.
Awesome.
It even says Rollins forever on the back.
Huh?
That is some Messiah type shit right there.
Bruh, why would you put your coat on the kitchen counter? That's rude. You're rude as fuck.
You know, something tells me Beth Phoenix would up and whoop his ass.
Right, I'm like, do not drink out of the bottle. You get you a cup.
He's going to drink out of the bottle. You are somebody's father, Seth. Says the man that's done all this shit on this YouTube channel with a 10-year-old in the back going to sleep. But that's different.
That hurt my teeth. That's a cold-ass apple. Take your feet off the table, Jesus.
He's drinking from the bottle. He's got his feet on the table.
Oh, I'm triggered. I'm so grossed out right now. I can't
He
eat
didn't
it.
even wash that peach. Is it a peach or an
It's an
apple?
apple. It's a cold ass apple.
Either
I
way,
put it
he
in the
didn't even
fridge
wash that
that
shit.
he
He
just
didn't
straight
rinse it
chomped
off.
into,
Nothing.
and it made my fucking teeth hurt.
What a dick. He left the refrigerator door open.
Yes,
Thank you,
he
Devin.
did. Yes, he did.
He really fucking did. This dickbag.
He
Oh,
is a
it's like he
rude
heard us
ass
talking
dick.
about it, Devin. He came back and closed it like, oh shit. Psycho and Grandma and the tribal chief are pissed. I better go
We're
shut
losing
that
our
door.
minds. Thank you. And you're just walking around with shoes on.
I hope you show up at your house and Edge is holding your baby like, hi, Seth.
Little Sophie.
Remember her? She's mine now.
She's mine now.
Either way. In the COVID era, why in the Buick would you drink orange juice from the bottle?
Agreed.
Amen. One of you guys turns on the fireplace, right?
Just rubbing everything. Ugh.
You know, he's just got the blazer, like no shirt,
No shirt.
treasure trail ablazing.
All of it out there. All that's left for him to do is like rub his butt into the seat and fart, just like real kind of thing.
Yeah, because they would just put a unframed picture on their mantle of them and their family.
Oh, it's so gross and creepy. Ugh, no, you did not just fling that.
He did. He's a
Why are
dick.
you so trashy?
I'm with Devin. He's a dick. Like, damn you, Seth.
Who goes grocery shopping at 9 o'clock at night?
Beth Phoenix?
I guess.
I do sometimes. Oh, God, Carmella.
I'm just glad that Corey Graves isn't here to be like the most beautiful. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh wait, she gonna end up getting
Understand.
She gonna end up getting drafted to Raw so she can be with Corey. So it will happen.
He just called
Just
the most
hopefully-
ketchup to me.
Hopefully, we will not watch. Did Carmella buy hips? Because I don't remember her having them.
Maybe
Am
it's
I
just
wrong?
like the outfit that like the way it's cut, it makes it look like she got more hip.
I don't know. I just know her taste in men is just the itty bitty suspect.
It's mad sus, highly questionable.
Well,
But
it's
you know
not as
what?
bad.
There's no accounting for taste.
It's not as bad as say Liv Morgan. Okay, how you doing?
True.
Bada boom.
Realest guy in the room.
Realest guy about to get, so deep he's in your womb.
Vomits.
God damn it, I really shouldn't drink before the show. It's fun, though. I mean, I see why Ryan and Vinny do it. It's fun.
I can do without this match.
Carmella's a damn Barbie doll. She don't even look like a real woman. Yeah, that is true. Hey, what's going on?
Facebook user.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Not much, man. Just sitting here waiting for more draft picks.
Did you invoke our
Did you invoke our names? Yes, I did. You use my name on your show many a times. I can do the same. I can reciprocate. We're all friends here, sir. Oh, it's Adam. Okay. What's going on? Adam Scott, baby! He's like, yeah, we do. I know. He's been doing impressions of me for like a month, 2 months at least. Because like Vinny, I get very passionate, and I get very angry, and then I start moving my hands. And
Why can't I message people? Cannot type.
no, glad to have you back, Adam. Let's go Sixers.
Super accurate impersonations.
Super. I did not say it wasn't accurate. I just said you had been. What did you miss so far? Oh man. Well, Charlotte got drafted to SmackDown.
Yes.
And
So did Drew McIntyre?
Drew McIntyre did as well. Biggie got drafted to Raw, which is not a shock.
No.
You thought it would reunite him with the New Day, but
No.
the New Day got drafted to SmackDown, so they're still not on the same show.
No.
And I'm guessing that will probably break up the Hurt Business, even though they were back together for like one night.
Just blink of an eye.
Yeah, they weren't even together at Extreme Rules, and then all of a sudden Monday Night Raw came up, and here comes Cedric and Shelton with the Hurt Biz gear on. I'm like,
it reminds me of what is it? American Dad, when they were making fun of they weren't making fun of it, but Roger and Steve were talking about like battered wives, and they're like, why do they always come back?
yep. Fuck Ben Simmons. Yes. Fuck you, Ben Simmons. I will not go any further because I already ranted about that on last week's Sports Syndicate podcast. But fuck you, Ben Simmons. Don't want to show up. Don't want to be a Sixer anymore. Get the fuck out. We don't need you. We made you a fucking star. We built a team around you. Fuck you if you don't want to be here.
Fuck yourself, my guy.
I'm going to do a Jason Kelsey remix. Dear Ben Simmons, no one likes you. No one likes you. No one likes you. No one cares.
Let me see if I can find it. American Dad.
This is a bathroom break match. Time to watch Tales from the Crypt.
Honestly.
Good call, Ryan. Brian, good call. Will I do it again this week? I could. Because we're recording episode 2 tomorrow, so I could, but I don't know if I should. I want to. I just don't know if I should double dip. I don't know if that's a good look.
Yes, you should.
Okay, Wendy says I should. It is decided. Ben Simmons rant part 2. Coming. Well, we'll record it tomorrow, but it'll be out Sunday morning in time for football.
The president has spoken. It shall be so.
No, I don't care. I don't care if Ben Simmons was on the Eagles or the Flyers. Even when Terrell Owens pulled that shit about he was going to go home and he didn't want to be in Philly, I'm like, fuck you, leave.
Go. We don't want you then. Shit.
Get the fuck out. Like, we brought you in, made you a megastar. We went to a Super Bowl and we went on a playoff run without you, homie. So if you don't want to be here.
Would you say this whole Ben Simmons thing is the football equivalent to when a dude is trying to holler at a girl and she doesn't pay attention? He's like, whatever, you ugly anyways, bitch. But it's like, bro, you couldn't even pull the ugly girl. Like, what does that say about you?
Like, you mad now, so now it's different.
What the
always double dip. On? Okay, I can do it.
Sorry, I just turned and I saw this and I'm like, the fuck?
I can do it. What? Why is Carmelo wearing a mask? When did I miss a meeting? She's wearing a fucking mask. And she had a nose ring under that mask. That is not hygienic.
Oh my god.
You're gonna fuck around getting an infection in your nose. Right? Then they're gonna have to cut that nostril off, and you ain't gonna be so pretty then, even if you ain't now.
Oh my god. Well, she is kind of pretty.
I think I'm the only Facebook user. Hey, you might be, homie. You might be. But we appreciate it.
We're glad you're here, friendo.
We don't care how you show up. We just put it out there. People want to show up on Facebook, show up on Facebook. It's just sometimes you come up as Facebook user. Because Adam's name was coming up in the last show.
It was, and now for whatever reason,
and now it doesn't want to.
Here we
Oh
go.
shit! Oh shit! We got more draft picks.
We know, Sonya Deville. Just get to it.
Wait, SmackDown took these two fools this high? If I'm draft grading, that's a D-. You got the whole fucking roster of both squads, and you're taking them. D-, y'all.
Riddick Moss. Ugh.
I guess we figured out the captions.
I don't know how I feel about this. It's stupid.
Okay, Raw kept the tag champions. That's smart. See, if SmackDown's pick is a D-, this one's like an A-. Like, this is not a bad way to go.
I'll give it a B plus.
Even though they can still go to both shows.
This is such a weird combination.
What? Oh shit! Devin! Our people are coming to SmackDown! Hit row!
Holy shit, that's what's up.
To all my peeps out there, who better than Top Dollar? Not Nada!
What? Alright, this should be good. This should be good. I mean, they've been making waves in NXT, so...
No, they've been great in NXT. Mm-hmm. Keith Lee stays on Raw. I'm sad. I'm sorry, that Hit Row draft pick, that's A. I hope they can get Keith right. I really do. I'm so tired of seeing him flounder on Raw. But yeah, that Happy Corbin pick, that might have been an F. Devin,
that was definitely like someone shitting my cereal.
Like fucking Hit Row on SmackDown. Fuck yeah!
That's gonna be good though.
Hit Row and the New Day. Oh man, SmackDown's just.
It's gonna get crazy.
As bad as that Happy Corbin pick was, SmackDown is killing this draft. But Hit Row? Apparently NXT will be involved in this draft, so we've learned that too.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
SmackDown should have picked...
I'm loving this.
SmackDown should have picked Keith Lee instead of Happy NyQuil.
Yes.
Fact.
Agreed.
Fact. And drop the Bearcat bullshit.
Well, isn't Bearcat in honor or like a tribute?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a tribute to the first black heavyweight champion in wrestling history. I think it's Bearcat Williams, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, it's a tribute, and that way they don't have to argue over. They don't have to argue over trademarking Keith Lee's name anymore.
It's Bearcat Wright.
Bearcat Wright. I knew it started with a W. My bad, y'all.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Now that at first I was like, but why are we renaming him Bearcat? But it's like once I knew, I was like, you know what? No, I can get with this. I can fucks with it.
Ryan says, nice. Yes. Yes.
I can't stand these progressive commercials, but I have progressive, so I'm
Me too.
Fuck my whole ass life.
Me too. I can't stand the commercials, but I got them. I'm a VIP member too, so I go straight to the front of the line when I call and all that bullshit. They're just like, no, everybody else can wait. You go. I'm like, cool.
I've been with them for so long.
I can't stand these Subway commercials either with like Steph Curry and I said Seth because I'm a Sixers fan, but Steph Curry and Tom Brady and all that bullshit.
In progressive, I'm a Platinum Plus member, apparently.
Emerald.
How long have I been with him since forever?
No, he's not. He's not from Cincinnati. That was a joke. But they did debut the Bearcat gimmick in Cincinnati, which I thought was a nice touch. Because for those of you that don't know, the University of Cincinnati, their teams and stuff, they're the Bearcats. So
Yes.
that was a nice touch, Raw. I will give you that. Liberty Mutual commercials are the worst. Yes, especially that jingle. It gets stuck in your head. Even my son runs around saying, Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. Motherfucker.
Liberty. It'll pop into my head at random times. I'm like, why?
Progressive is a little more tolerable than Subway or Geico. Maybe.
Oh, the original
Possibly.
Bearcat was from Omaha, Nebraska, but he was billed from Kingston, Jamaica.
Oh, like Kofi.
Mm-hmm.
There's always trouble in paradise, you know.
I love when he dropped the accent. Triple H was like, "Aren't you Jamaican?" He's just like,
And remember, they did the whole time machine thing, the New Day in the middle of the ring with the cardboard box, and he jumped out and brought the accent back and everything. He was doing the
That shit was hysterical. I died.
I was waiting for We King Shaba.
Bomba clat.
Yeah, exactly. Lord of mercy.
I love that in this area because, like, all the
Oh
nannies,
God, people
all
are
the
gonna
rich people's
hate us.
nannies are from like everywhere, and so you'll see like little white kids talking with like weird accents. It'll be like a little white boy named Steven being like, "Bomba clat, mama, I want some cookies." You're just like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, your nanny's Jamaican.
No, you know,
I got it.
I have to tell you, I know we're getting ready for this like chaotic tag team match or whatever the fuck we got going, and this should probably be a clusterfuck. But goddamn, Bobby Roode got cut.
Well, Bobby Roode is damn.
I mean, he was never in bad shape, but he's got like a 12-pack now. What the fuck?
His muscles have muscles, and those muscles
He's
have
been
muscles.
he's been working out with Jinder. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
What's the latest draft news I'm aware? Well, the last round, SmackDown took Corbin, but then they also took Hit Row from NXT. So apparently NXT is on the table. Okay, here we go. Reigns was taken number 1. Big E was taken by Raw at 2. Charlotte was taken at 3 by SmackDown. Bianca 4 to Raw. Drew 5 to SmackDown. RK Bro stays on Raw. New Day goes to SmackDown. Edge goes to Raw. Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss stay on SmackDown. Ripley and Nikki Ash stay with Raw. Hit Row goes to SmackDown. Keith Bearcat Lee goes to Raw. That's your whole draft so far. They just put the recap ticker on the screen, so I was trying to get it in as fast as I could for you, buddy. When did SmackDown draft Bobby Hill?
Shut the fuck up.
When did
That's not nurse. I don't know you.
It's either Bobby Hill or it's Francis from Pee-wee's Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, it's Bobby. Dang it, Bobby.
He kind of looks like Francis too if you look at him.
Like a mix.
His hair might not be. If you slicked his hair back, he looks like Francis.
Like if you put the two together in like a weird mutant bowl.
If they both went like wanked in a petri dish, that's what you would get.
But I need him to say, "That's my purse. I don't know you."
That's my purse. I don't know you.
No, you gotta say.
So
like
I'm not missing much. No, not yet at least. But we still got another 45 minutes worth and some and I think more draft picks. So you got. I'm telling you, Becky's going to end up on Raw, and then Seth is going to follow her, especially with Edge going to Raw. Oh, that's good. You gotta try that, homegirl. That's good shit.
I'm gonna have to find it.
I found it at Food Lion, so they gotta have them up in Northern Virginia.
Food line. You know we don't have food lines here.
Y'all ain't got no chow kitties?
They took them away from us.
Y'all ain't got no chow kitties? What the fuck?
Gotta go somewhere weird. I wonder if like the Safeway has them.
Where the fuck is Beat at?
Who?
What the fuck is or what the fuck or where the fuck is Beat at? Are you saying Big E? What am I drinking? Okay, one more time. I saw this, and then Kathy saw it and had to have it. So tonight it is Yingling Porter with Hershey's.
It looks so tasty.
And I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it's actually pretty fucking good. I've gone through 6 of them,
On
so
the hardest part of the ring.
I'm enjoying them. Right on the hardest part of the ring. And oh no, Montez already has that rib injury. A horror.
The horror.
Gonzalito says, "What's up, fam? I'm still waiting to see if I'm drafted to TRWT or I'm still on Suplex." Hey, man, you can come TRWT whenever you want, bro.
Always.
You are my big evil brother. You are always welcome. I'm drinking some good old Busch latte. I didn't want to buy it at first, and then I showed Wendy the picture, and she was like, "You got to try that." And then Kathy saw it, and she was like, "We need to get that." And I was like, "All right, fuck it." But they only had 12 packs, so I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I'm getting it for the both of us, because there's no way my wife is drinking 12 beers." Because my wife is on drugs, and I don't mean illegal ones. I mean like antidepressants and shit. So she might have one
the
beer
ones that you cannot drink on.
and be gone. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll drink some of them too, and if they suck, I'll just manage. But they're actually pretty good. Oh, the humanity. Exactly, Brian. It is definitely not my usual cup of tea. I'm more of a Yingling Lager guy, but I dig it.
I'm trying to see if I can find it. I'm looking it up. Literally Googling.
And nothing since Pennsylvania like Yingling and Hershey's. Okay.
God damn it. You bitch. Find me what I want. Yingling
Do I need to spell it for you?
Hershey. No, I actually know how to spell it. Surprise, surprise. Can't spell basic words, but apparently I can spell Yingling with ease. Actually, that's a lie. I'm weirdly proficient at spelling.
I'm trying to think.
But I can't do basic math to save my life. What the hell?
I'm actually trying to think if I should get another beer during this commercial.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, cheesesteak would be great right now, Brian. Holy shit. They don't make them well down here, but cheesesteak would be dope.
Oh, yeah, that would be good right about now. That would totally hit the spot. Okay. We're Googling. Let's see where we can find some. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goddamn. Let's see. I love that you
feel like stone cold right now.
Double fisting. Oh, God, my hips. Oh. Let's see. All right, so I'm Googling where I can find it.
I was mad. They were actually out of the Stone Cold IPAs, and we were talking about that on the watch along for Extreme Rules, and I was like, I really want one, and that's what I was looking for. I found that instead, so it's okay. But the Broken Skull is like moonshine compared to this shit.
Yeah, because it's fucking. Of course, it would be.
Oh. Sorry, I just noticed that comment. Yeah, I've been able to find them here and there.
Oops. Find what here and there?
Broken Skull IPAs.
Oh.
The beer was stone cold.
Okay, there's a few places. Oh, fuck
I have to admit, every draft I'm marking to see Finn Balor and AJ Styles on the same brand. Yes! How has that not happened yet?
Okay, apparently the Safeway near me, which is like just up the street, has it. So I'm gonna be stopping.
Oh, right. You're closer to DC, so you got Safeways. Yeah. I totally forgot about that for a minute.
Yeah, we have Safeway, Giants, Harris Teeters, Wegmans, Trader
I do miss
Joe's.
Giant. I do miss Giant. The closest thing I had was U-Crops, because they had merged with Giant, and then they just went away.
We used
I
to have
get the old-
shoppers, but shoppers.
I get the old giant like spicy Italian sausages and shit that I used to get up
Mhm.
north. I was like, oh yeah, it's not gonna be great, but it's gonna be so much better than this bullshit down here. All right. I'll tell you
Oh
what.
damn! We
I
just
know
slapped the taste out that boy's mouth.
they got like 3 different locations, but if you can find if you're in Virginia and you can find a Rick's cheesesteak, go there. They are fucking amazing.
That sounds so good.
They make the closest thing to a Philly cheesesteak outside of Philly. No lie.
Yeah, up here in Northern Virginia, I haven't found anything good.
Yeah, I know they're in Williamsburg, they're in Newport News, and then they have a third location somewhere, and I can't remember where it is. We go to the one in Williamsburg all the fucking time.
I know if you're looking for a good chili dog, 2 good places in Northern Virginia is the Vienna Inn and Beanie Weenies. Yes, it's called Beanie Weenies.
I feel like we shouldn't be talking about these places unless they want to sponsor us. Like, we're giving you free publicity.
I would love it if Beanie Weenies sponsored us.
If Rick's was going to sponsor me, even if it was just like, hey, we'll give you a couple free cheesesteaks a week, I'm like, okay.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude, you're saving me some money.
I cannot look at Otis anymore without thinking, that's my purse. I don't know you.
You're not wrong. I mean, you're totally not wrong.
It's impossible to see anything else. That's not
It practically is. Yeah, I would have loved to see it, but it's not going to work.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
I'm so glad I found it. Oh.
I don't know about way better than Philly, but Jersey makes a nice cheesesteak. I'm not going to lie, Ryan.
I've never been to Jersey. I've been through Jersey.
Oh, God, I've been to Jersey so many times. You live that close. You end up going there every summer.
Fair.
My
Okay,
parents had a thing for a place called Long Beach Island, New Jersey, and we'd go to the same hotel, visit the same shit every year, play on the beach, swim in the pool,
Yeah.
and every year they would take me to a place called Dom's Pizza, and every time I walked in, the owner would run out and say, "Oh shit, the boss is here," and I'm like, and he would have a trucker hat. He would have a trucker hat that said "the boss," and he'd come out and throw it on my head.
That is the cutest.
And would like give me free food and shit. It was dope.
I love everything about that. Oh my god, that is adorable. Bianca, I love you. She looks like the funnest person ever. Like just so
Well,
sweet
Ryan,
and full of love and
Ryan,
joy.
to be fair, I know you've heard of it and I've heard of it, but other people in the chat and watching this might not have heard of Long Beach Island. I spent most of my summers down there from like the age of 5 all the way up to like late teens.
Like I didn't know Long Beach Island existed. Now I gotta go.
Only by then I would be like driving me and my buddies down to get a hotel, like hit the boardwalk and the clubs and get some bitch.
Get some boillas.
Get you some Jersey girls,
Oh god.
Like Snooki's mom was on that pier.
Damn.
I'm just playing.
Like I said, get you some boillas. Beautiful women I'd like to ask out. Hey.
Oh no, Wildwood and Cape May are so much better, but like Wildwood was a treat, and I was broke, so Long Beach Island was the thing.
Well, we ain't broke. We balling on a budget, and when
Exactly.
you balling on a budget, Long Beach Island.
Right.
Apparently, I don't know.
Go down to Fantasy Island. You could play like mini golf, and they had arcades. You could win all kinds of. They even had
Sounds
slot
like my kind of place.
machines. I got a Swiss Army knife out of there one day. I was like 8.
You're like, I got you, man. Ah!
No, seriously, I want all these like coins and tokens from the slot machines and skee ball, and they were like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I want that Swiss Army knife." My parents were like,
Okay.
"Whatever, give them the knife."
Oh man, the childhoods we had.
I came back and my brother from another mother that lived across the street. We literally knew each other from preschool. So this was like we knew each other from the age of 4. We were both 8. We became blood brothers like a week later with the Swiss Army knife. Like, come here.
Yes. Holy shit. I always thought it would be cool to do that, but apparently girls don't do it. So I'd always be like, do you want it? And I'd be like, no. Okay.
Really? Well, okay. My bad.
Like, all right, I'm
My
sorry, damn.
I don't know what my mom was thinking. She would always, I'd be like, let's go to Wildwood. She's like, no, LBI's cheaper. Okay, whatever. Like, I was going on her word, man. I think maybe she just liked it better. I don't know.
Whatever, dude. Sounds like a
I would
good
have done
plan.
anything for those boardwalk fries in Wildwood, man. Oh my God. That
Take
shit,
those
y'all.
places out of-
Whew.
You know what? That's it. We got to plan a family trip next summer.
What, to Wildwood or something?
Yeah.
We're going to go to
We're gonna
Jersey.
up there.
Our trashy asses are all headed for Jersey.
Hell the fuck yeah.
I honestly wouldn't mind. Curlies. Yes. Oh, the curlies. Oh. You're making me hungry. Oh, if only I don't even know if my child was asleep, or if I knew for sure, I'd be yelling in the back, "Woman, bring food!" Oh, Ryan says we welcome you, dude. If we come up, we're gonna be doing like a live. We're gonna be doing like an in studio podcast somewhere, like me, you, Grandma, Vinny,
All of us. All of us. We got to get Brucey in on this.
my cousin Vinny. You know.
My cousin Vinny. I fucking love that movie.
I swear to God, we might as well be related because he gets angry at the drop of a hat like me, and then he says it's because he's passionate, just like I do. And it's true, but it's just weird at the same time. It's like, Vinny, I fucking love you, dude. It's like looking in the mirror.
For you, you're just passionate. For me, I have a lot of unchecked rage, and I should probably get some help.
There is that too. You don't need help. Fuck that. You just let the hate flow.
Okay, Sith Lord.
Exactly. No, I'm serious. Like Devin brought up Randy Orton, and I swear to God, in unison, Vinny and I were both like, "Fuck Randy Orton." Then, now, forever. Fuck Randy Orton. Okay, Brian. Yeah, Six Flags is always fun, no matter where you go.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Santa's Village in Indiana and Wisconsin Dells. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it was fun. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Is Xavier Woods telling us that like he is where he is today because of the trombone?
Oh, you talk about the Boys and Girls Club, which is awesome.
Ah, I got you. Okay. Fair enough.
Ooh. He's such a sweetheart. I love him.
There has never been so many lies in one sentence.
10,000.
Vinny loves Randy Orton. He wants to have like 10,000 of his babies.
We don't know how we're doing it. We're gonna do this like Arnold
I want to like
Jr.
I want to like
DM babies.
I want to like DM Vinny on Twitter and be like, "Yo, Ryan just said this."
Have you had fun? Oh my god.
Yeah, Universal Studios was dope. Oh, draft picks. Hold that thought.
Was awesome.
Wow, Sonya, way to make an elated announcement. Naomi finally goes to SmackDown. Can we please put her in the bloodline? I'll do it now, says Ryan. He's going to DM Vinny and be like, I said you wanted to have 10,000 of Randy's babies.
I said what I said. You know what? Yeah. Turn Naomi darker, like make her more heel, and then put her in the bloodline. Just have her be like a bad bitch. Even though it's hard because she's like the sweetest thing.
Wait,
sweet
what?
enough to give you diabetes.
Wendy's favorite tag team going to Raw. Rey Mysterio and Dominic Guerrero.
Get it right, y'all. Ugh. So Raw cannot get any more boring.
I fucking love you, Ryan. Jeff Hardy's getting picked? Like, y'all know Seth Rollins is still on the table and all this shit. You're taking Jeff fucking Hardy? I shouldn't say that, because I found out that Ivy is, like, the biggest mark of Jeff Hardy. Like, bigger than Brucey is with MJF. So she might hex me, so I'm gonna stop.
No, but I'm with you, though. Like, of all the, like, whatever. Fine, whatever. Of all the picks he could have done this round, but okay, fine, whatever. Oh, my legs are cold.
Austin Theory is going back to Raw?
Still around?
Oh yeah, he was down in NXT. He was part of the Way with Gargano and Indy Hartwell and Candace, of course, who is having Johnny's baby.
That's right. Sorry. I don't know who I was thinking of. Oh my god, and he tweeted it. Tell him to shut the fuck up.
What?
Vin frontlock, or at Vin
Vinny.
frontlock facelock.
Vinny.
At Vin loves at Randy Orton so much he wants to have like 10,000 of his babies.
And Vinny was like, shut the fuck up.
He added you, and he added Top Rope. Oh my god, I love this.
Hey, I didn't say it. At least Hardy will get some better matches. I do love Jeff Hardy. I don't know if they have a plan for Jeff Hardy, but I do love him.
Oh, no, none.
Naomi would be dangerous as a heel, but it would also be hard for her to be one because she's so sweet.
Yeah, that's literally what I just said.
Holy shit, Brock Lesnar is talking.
Because of Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar is a free agent. All because of Paul. And all because of that, Brock Lesnar gets to do whatever Brock Lesnar wants to do.
Damn. You know what? Brock actually cut a decent promo. I'm impressed.
Not bad. That was a weird, creepy wink. Never wink again.
No, there was no Paul Heyman whatsoever. He's over here with the tribal chief holding his head like, motherfucker, Roman's gonna be pissed. Someone taught Brock how to do promos. Paul Heyman.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, exactly. Team Bad attitude with the bloodline, because she was a heel with Team Bad. With it was her and Tamina and Sasha, I think, at the beginning of the women's evolution. So she's been a heel before.
Mm-hmm.
What in the candy apple? Brock cut a decent promo. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised too.
Bad.
I'm sorry. I just saw. Shout out to Chuck. He posted this meme that said, "Do we even need Halloween anymore? I've been wearing a mask and eating candy for at least 14 months now."
No cap.
We do. Because if not, I can't dress up like Eddie Kingston, and I promised Chris I'd do that. So the head's going to get shaved, or we get the do-rags and the Tims, and a couple of the matching Tupac shirts that we both own, and I'm just going to do it. I might even re-pierce my ear. I don't know if I have an earring to put in it anymore. I might have got rid of them.
Well, you can get a clip-on.
Yeah, but it's so easy to re-pierce my ear because it's just been there since I was like 14 years old. So I could just, there it is. Like my ear hole never really closes, is what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
It just gets that little piece of skin over the top and the other side, and I can get right through. What did Gonzalito say? The Brock Paul Roman drama is much better than any Latino American soap operas.
It's true.
Brock's promos were the best with Kurt Angle, like backstage 7. That's true. That's true. That's very true, draft class. But I enjoyed the hell out of this one. Do you think Seth gets drafted on Monday? Yeah, or on Monday. I think he gets drafted to Raw, whether it be
Yeah,
tonight
probably.
or Monday night. I
I
think
see it happening Monday.
He and Becky get drafted to Raw. Oh, here's Raw's latest superstar right now, Bianca Belair. And how much do you want to bet that Charlotte and Becky trade titles and we get Becky and Bianca again, but we get it on Raw?
Not surprising. None of this would surprise me.
TRWT Psychic Friends, y'all.
Ooh.
I called Bianca going to Raw at like 7:30.
Yeah,
So
you did. You done been calling it.
Mhm. I'm just waiting for Alexa Bliss to get drafted to SmackDown
Mm-hmm.
and then go back to the goddess gimmick.
Oh, that was an awesome gimmick.
Well, it was,
The hand
but it's
thing?
just the way they're booking it and the way it feels now with Bray or Wyndham being gone. It just feels like it's time to get rid of that and let her go back to being the goddess.
Yeah, yeah. Or have her move on from it to anything else.
If I heard right, those were the final draft picks of the night. Oh, see, I didn't hear that. You know, it's tough when I got the headphones on, even with the audio going. So you might be you might actually be right, Adam. I don't know. But at least we're getting Bianca and Sasha again.
These two do put on a good match, though. Like, I can't even be mad at it.
No, they really do. They had a great match at WrestleMania. I was so looking forward to seeing it at SummerSlam, and then it didn't happen. Oh, Sasha went back to the two-piece.
Yeah.
And she's looking a little I don't know how to put this.
Buffer?
A little sluttier?
I don't know if that's...
Like, this is what Nia Jax wishes she looked like when she does that see-through stuff.
We're not here to body shame now. Come on.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying Sasha looks better. I'm not saying thick is good. It's not a body type. It's a person-to-person comparison.
A lot of these, like, two pieces have been looking more lingerie-y, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because if you look at what Carmella came out in, it looked like she got it at Fredericks of Hollywood.
Yeah, that's a fact. She's looking boss-like. Absolutely. Absolutely, Adam.
No one wants you here,
God.
Oldberg. Go back to your nursing home, Oldberg.
I was thinking maybe, just maybe, we'll come back live and we'll cover night 2 of the draft. And then as soon as they said Goldberg's coming back, I'm done. Can we draft Bobby to SmackDown now and just get it over with so we don't have to deal with this shit?
Seriously. Can we just
I don't know if they're going to draft Bobby and Drew to SmackDown. I thought going in, Bobby might go because they finally had like a definitive winner between him and Big E. And so maybe he goes to SmackDown and maybe he brings the Hurt Business with him and then maybe they feud with the Bloodline. But bringing Drew over kind of shoots that theory to shit.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see what they do.
I mean, I could be wrong. Monday is obviously a whole different show. And there's going to be even more picks in 3 hours. Even Adam's saying, well, it could happen Monday. And that's true. That's very true.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I don't know if I'll be watching, but that's true. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying this, but I don't think I'll be watching on Monday.
Not for 3 hours, no. Jesus. Anything but.
No, it's 3 hours. Plus, you don't want me on here live, like, flipping back and forth between football and Raw, you know.
No. And I mean, at a certain point, 3 hours in, I snooze, so, yeah, you...
Oh, yeah. Oh,
my head.
Oh, God. Wendy's encouraging Ryan on Twitter. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's only going to escalate.
I encourage and enable.
Oh.
I am the bad influence. At least.
Oh God! Stop shouting.
You shouting?
Can we draft Goldberg to a nursing home?
Yes.
I don't know.
Dear God, yes.
Whoever was on the Domino's commercial was shouting, and I'm like, okay, you're screaming in my ears,
Oh,
literally.
yeah. I'm getting to a Domino's commercial now. With the surprise freeze.
Wendy is a bad influence. Leo Rush has retired more times than Paul Heyman has said, my client, Brock Lesnar. See, it's a hell of a draft class when they put up SmackDowns, but Happy Corbin sticks out like a sore fucking thumb.
Oh, Jesus. Why?
Although, shout out to Top Dollar. I'm glad he got on. I'm glad he got to the SmackDown roster. I loved him on WWE's Lost Treasures, and then he popped up on NXT with Hit Row, and he was even better.
I'm okay with most of this except for Corbin and except for Happy and Madcap.
Happy and Madcap, yes. Except for Team Happy Mad.
Happy Mad.
We'll be here for, maybe 17 more minutes until they draft her.
Becky Lynch, fuck off.
I wish they would put, you're not the first person to say you'd wish he'd go back to the Lone Wolf gimmick, Adam. I think Brian said it too.
Yeah,
there might have been somebody else.
Still boring, but better.
It was better than this. It was better than King Corbin. That's for damn sure. Because he was just
boring,
He was just King Snorbin.
Yes. Fuck my whole ass night with this. Just right in the pooper with no Vaseline.
This is so much better than I thought it was going to be.
Haven't you drank like half the case already?
This is number 7, yes.
I'm not judging. I'm just like mad jelly.
I think I'm finally starting to feel the buzz a little bit, but it's 7.
Ooh.
Happy NyQuil is on SmackDown. Happy NyQuil on SmackDown is like the DC Wizards drafting Kwame Brown number 1. Fact.
Damn.
What the fuck? Michael Jordan, MJ, I love you. What the fuck were you thinking with Kwame Brown? I'm not saying you've done much better with the Hornets, but at least like Kemba and like, you got LaMelo last year. Like, you've had some picks, but Kwame Brown,
of all the choices,
you literally watched a guy named Sam Bowie be taken ahead of you, who was a big man who had no skills, and then you came in with the Bulls and blew it up. You took Sam Bowie all those years later. What the fuck?
Yep. What the fuck is even ugh? None of it is bueno.
7, that's it. What, did you get your period? That's Bush League. Now remember, I've only been on now for less than 2 hours, where you guys will be on for like 4, 5, 6 hours and then edit it down. This is 7 beers live in about 2 hours. And they're still going down smooth. Plus, I don't drink all the time.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Honestly, the last time I drank was my birthday. That was 6 months ago.
It's been a hot ass minute.
Almost 7. That's why I always make the distinction that I'm clean. I'm not sober. I've never had a drinking problem. I had a drug problem. And 19 days from now, I will be 20 years clean. But I do drink from time to time because I never had a fucking drinking problem. We did 30 beers between the two of us on our last live stream, and I was drinking Jack. Well, now, see, if Wendy had some beers, she could be helping me out, too. This bitch can throw it back, trust me.
Oh, whoa, no, that's giving me a lot of credit, friendo.
You can check tape on our YouTube channel, Drunk Upon a Time. She was like,
Yeah, because I wasn't going nowhere. I was staying home.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like when we kick back and we're not going anywhere, we could drink. Then Wendy can kick him back. She's got to pick up her husband tonight, so there's no drinking.
True. There ain't no drinking tonight. I'm trying to be safe, y'all. Trying to be safe.
Honestly, if she could just sit at home, she might be ahead of me right now. Wendy can drink.
Probably would be.
You say you want to have a drinking contest on a live stream? No, I already know.
No, God, no. I'm not trying to die. I'm not trying to die.
You guys are training for like the beer Olympics. We are amateurs, like rank amateurs.
I'm not an amateur. I'm a casual drinker with alcoholism in the family. Hence, cautious drinker.
I guess I have alcoholism in my family, but it must have skipped me. Excuse me.
As you must have skipped me. Burp. Chugs beer.
I haven't drank in almost 7 months.
It's still kind of funny though.
No, that's not totally true because I drank a Coke bottle down a little bit while I was watching football, and then Devin sent me the link. So when he sent me the link for his live stream, I went and grabbed some rum and I filled the Coke bottle back up and I just shook it a little bit and I started drinking that.
I'm trying to think. The other night
twice in 7 months.
The other night we had what I call Father Paul in the fall. Because he's the one who told me about it. Pumpkin ale with bourbon and apple cider. Stir it all together. Put some ice in that bad bitch. So good.
We are pros. Yes, yeah. Yes, you are. No, I know. I'm not worthy. I'm not on that level. I have my 6 to 12 beers, and I'm nice, and then I chill. Maybe a shot in between.
Only
I used to be like that, but I don't know if you guys heard my kid screaming in the background. He gets like that first thing in the morning. If I'm hungover, I'm fucked. Like my head's gonna explode.
That's true though.
Alcohol skip me, burp, Duff beer drop.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that's very true. I couldn't have timed it any better than that.
It was perfect.
Yeah, I wish I could wake up with a hangover every day, but the way my son like squeals and shouts because he's all excited and happy to see me and shit, my head would blow up.
That ain't happening. I didn't catch that.
And I'm supposed to be watching that kid all day, 9 days out of 10. So I can't watch him without a head. Crunching is giving me about to puke breath. God, I hate some of these commercials, man. This is a labor of love for you guys because I do not watch commercials. Fucking is. I never do, y'all. Like I don't care what it is. If a show goes to commercial, I'm changing the channel.
If a show goes to commercial, I just look at Instagram Reels.
I change the channel. I seriously do. I'm like, there's got to be something else.
Attorney at law. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, Metalocalypse. I love that show. Man, I wish there was a Hardee's near me.
I haven't watched Metalocalypse in a minute. I thought it was
fucking love that show. With the Grandpa's guitars.
What's Brian saying here? I had a Coke an hour ago. Only beer I had is at a cousin's birthday. It was MGD. And no, sir, I didn't like it. MGD is not the greatest beer.
MGD.
It is not. Try you a Yuengling Lager. You will fucking love it.
Took me a moment. It's like MGD. I'm like, oh, got it.
Miller. That's Miller Genuine Draft for those who don't know.
I have just a little more self-respect, so I don't drink it. So I didn't remember. PBR is where it's at.
Excuse me. I do enjoy a good PBR. Ice cold PBR.
You know what I've been in the mood for? Fucking Red Stripe. I haven't had a Red Stripe in years.
I haven't had a Red Stripe in a minute. It's weird. I think no, it was last week. I had a dream that I was drinking PBR on the back porch with you.
We need to make it happen.
We need to make that happen.
With a pizza.
Yes, with a pizza and maybe some wings.
Hell yeah, carbs on carbs.
See, Ryan is a fan of the PBR too. Yes,
PBR.
It's relatively cheap. It's great. It's relatively strong.
So good.
I'm thinking about like my brother-in-law can't do it anymore because he's had some problems in his old age. But when I used to come to his house, he would have a fridge in his garage full of beer, which I loved.
Mm-hmm.
But it would always be Miller Lite.
Mm.
I can drink Miller Lite like it's nothing.
Mm-mm.
Like he would have an entire like 4 or 5 shelf fridge just packed full of cans
Mhm.
of Miller Lite. And by the end of the night, somebody's going out for beer, and we aren't even buzzed yet. We're the only ones drinking.
Miller Lite is like piss water. That and Corona.
Red Stripe, hooray, beer!
Dude. What was it? Coronas
Jack
are
from
so
the
gross.
bottle, yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
you can never go wrong with
from the
a bottle of
bottle,
Jack.
just drink it neat from a glass. You don't need much for that.
No,
My brother does Jack and Pepsi. I'm like, why?
Oh, Pepsi's so
Why?
gross. Pepsi's the worst.
I know. I don't even like Pepsi to begin with, but he
I love that
thinks
that's
Jack
the
and
issue
Pepsi.
here. That's the issue. Pepsi.
That is the Pepsi. Yeah, no, Pepsi is the. First of all, you don't need it. Just drink the Jack. Second of all, Pepsi is gross. Don't do that.
Pepsi's disgusting.
Unless Pepsi Phil shows up in the chat, and then maybe I'll change my tune because I love that guy.
That's the only Pepsi I'll accept. But Pepsi in general.
Oh, Ryan, Guinness. I fucking love Guinness.
Oh, Guinness with a brownie. You ever eat like? Okay, so I used to work at a law firm, and every year
Guinness
we would
is
have,
like Guinness is like
a,
the dessert of beers on its
yeah,
own.
no.
Like,
so annually we would have this like client party, and my office was the bar. So like the next day I'd come in, and there'd be a cooler full of Guinness and brownies on my desk. I'd be like, "Fuck yes."
your sister drinks Jack and Pepsi. Actually, my gay brother does. So you're close.
I mean, that's right.
He might as well be my sister. I've seen this
Sorry.
motherfucker in drag. He might as well be my sister.
Huh.
No, it was a scary. I mean, it was a Halloween party, but it's not the first time. And he ended up, and he's 340 pounds too. And he ended
It's
up
a big
chasing
man.
down. He ended up chasing down a friend of mine who was kind of just busting his balls. Just getting on his nerves.
Yeah.
He chased him down after having 12 beers in stiletto heels.
Jesus.
And beat his motherfucking ass. It was like some National Geographic
That's
type shit.
hysterical.
I'm already kind of drunk, so I'm watching this in slow motion. Like they're running by, and I'm hearing like da-da-da-da-da. I know this has nothing to do with SmackDown, but I thought you guys might enjoy the story.
What was it? The Boondocks. If she can run in heels, she's a hoe.
Team Pepsi here. You two broke my heart.
I'm sorry, I'm
I still
a
love you
Southern
guys,
girl, and I
Lolita.
love me my Coca-Cola. I don't know what to tell you.
I have a lot of drag queen friends, and they don't even drink Jack and Pepsi. No, that's my brother, and he gives them a bad name, and I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. He'll tell you that.
Lord.
No lie, if you watch a few of the very first episodes of this show, you will see my brother and his boyfriend walking past me in the background because they used to live here.
Yep. You'll see him shirtless.
It was like every fucking week they would walk behind me, and my brother would be like shirtless in gym shorts with like a huge gut and like tats. It was a bad look, y'all. No wonder we didn't get any fucking views.
Hysterical.
Oh, Sasha's going to the top. Yes, I'm still watching this match. I know she loves Eddie, but I think Sasha needs to stop doing a frog splash because she's not very good at it.
Or
it's even worse. It's even worse when you're on the same show as Montez Ford, who is like the king of the frog splash. Like all time. Like no offense to Eddie. I never thought anybody would get higher than Rob Van Dam, but not only does Montez get air, like Ryan said, he will turn himself in midair.
Yes.
Like he'll be facing his opponent, do the dive, and then turn at the apex and come down. It's like ridiculous. I never thought anybody would pull that.
I'm in awe every time that man does it.
I'm serious. Bianca and Montez Ford might be the most athletic wrestling couple in all of wrestling, not just WWE.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a power couple right there, and it's like literally power couple at their strength.
In one movie I love, one dude orders a whiskey double, and Keenan Ivory Wayans orders a Pepsi double. That sounds so familiar. I can't remember what the movie is though.
Pepsi Double.
Where a dude orders a whiskey double and Keenan Ivory went. Is it? It's not. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Keenan Ivory Wayans. Oops, Wayans, not Wagans.
Oh, I was right. Thank
What?
you, Ryan. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was. Oh no, sorry. I know Ryan. This was forever ago, and I got caught up in something else. But he had added like Class Act, House Party, or
Becky, sit
Friday.
your ass down, you horse.
And I'll be honest, Ryan, I'm still going with Class Act. I'm sorry, I can't go up and highlight the comment now, but I remember seeing it, and then I got distracted by like draft picks. My bad, dude. Oh, she got the roll up. Oh, Sasha with the sneaky. Thanks to Becky. They're gonna be brawl. They're gonna be fighting on Raw. Did Charlotte just kick her in the face with a fucking heel?
Oh,
we're gonna have this one night only showdown
yeah,
where
but
Becky
they're like
holds
grandma
up the
heels.
belt.
They're those weird, chunky, like.
I know. I had given
given
Brandy some credit for bouncing back after the baby. Look at Becky, for Christ's sake.
Becky's probably been like working out nonstop.
Well, yeah.
Becky was like lifting weights while pregnant.
I'll be honest, Ryan. I actually like Class Act better than House Party. And Friday is like, yeah, it depends on what I'm in the mood for. Like if this was a CBD pod, I'd want to watch Friday. Excuse me. Well, I guess that's all, folks. Yeah, I guess we were out of draft picks, but
Holy shit!
overall,
the time.
Overall, it was an interesting night.
Yeah, it was something. It was something. I think for me, the highlight, and I say this sarcastically and with a lot of laugh, was that weird fucking mask Carmella put the fuck.
What even was that?
What the fuck was that?
It wasn't the nose protector like Sheamus or like Cody back in the day after the dashing. It had glitter. Like she just got that as a gift with purchase at Frederick's when she ordered her shit.
Oh Jesus!
Like no lie.
Was it? Oh my god, I'm dead. That shit fucking killed me.
Oh wait, no. Why is that coming back up? There we go. Shouldn't Charlotte be galloping back to the stable? Well, she's a horsewoman. So there's that.
I believe the proper term is centaur.
I thought you were going to say horse person.
Centaur.
Dom, it's horse person. Get with the times. My bad.
Come on now.
My bad, y'all.
Oh my Jesus, that was something. That was something.
Nobody is ever going to mistake this for perfect. Okay.
Lord.
Clydesdale. Jesus Christ. For Latinos, AW Rampage will be broadcasted on YouTube through Canal Space. Thank you, Gonzalito. That is need to know information, and hopefully,
thank you, Gonzalito.
Hopefully that gets spread to the community through our handful of viewers.
we'll have to make a post on the Facebooks and this stuff.
But I enjoyed this. I mean, SmackDown is usually a decent show, and it was a decent show again.
Mm-hmm.
The only pick that I wasn't feeling was the Happy Corbin, the Happy Mad team.
Yeah, that was the only thing. I was like, I could do without the Happy Madcap. That's
like you got the whole roster. You got Seth Rollins, you got all these guys, and you got Shinsuke, and you take Happy Corbin and Madcap, whatever not Cross, Madcap Moss.
I'm gonna stop this because I don't care for the news. I'm gonna be heading out momentarily. Where's my? Oh, I was about to yell. Where's my controller? Right in front of me.
Where's my controller? In your lap, I'm guessing.
On my keyboard, even better, right on the keyboard.
So you can see it, is what you're saying. You can see it.
Yep.
No, but guys, thank you so much for joining in with this, and getting to see that, I'm quite accurate with my picks, hence why I'm a 20-time champion and, all that good stuff. And we love having so many people show up and throw up all these comments and have fun with us. You guys made this show so much better than it was, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm going to try to get my soundboard back up because I haven't used it in a while. And there it is. There it is. I don't know why I did that, but there it is. Give yourselves a round of applause because you kick ass. And please keep kicking ass. And if you haven't yet, come and follow us on social media. You can find us on Facebook. Just search for Top Rope Wrestling Talk. You'll see the community group, which is where we hang out. We talk wrestling with you when we're not on these shows. And then you'll see our podcast page with our links to practically everything. It's more of a, business website that we keep all our episodes on. You can get links to our merch, our other platforms, whatever the fuck.
Mhm.
But either way, like one, invite yourself to the other, and have fun there. Come to Top Rope WT on Twitter. You're gonna see we have a ton of followers now. We're approaching 400, which is amazing considering it started at like 12 not 2 years ago. What the fuck? And we have fans of ours. We have wrestlers. We have the entire League of Extraordinary podcasts. We have so much going on there, and you can catch so much there from us and from other league members and everything else. So definitely come get us there. And oh god, there it is. Follow us at top_rope_wrestling_talk on Instagram. Thank you, Ticker. And where yes, it's the newer account, and it's growing. We're approaching 200 there as well. And of course, I'm pretty sure I'll be putting this out as an audio podcast. So please come and follow us, or come and subscribe to us at TRWT Foxton John. You're going to see, if you have been listening to us on our audio podcast platforms, you're going to see a lot of YouTube exclusives. You're going to see a lot of shows you've never seen before, like Drunk Upon a Time, Mutant Rejects, even the Sports Syndicate podcast, which episode 2 drops on Sunday morning. So be ready for that. And just keep helping us grow, keep following us, keep commenting, keep liking, keep sharing this shit around, and just enjoy wrestling with us, enjoy now sports with us in general. It's a good time to be riding with us. And Grandma Wendy, where can they find the audio podcast?
You can find it on anchor.fm/TRWT, and from there, wherever podcasts are freely distributed. So you can find us on Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can look us up on iHeartRadio. So you can find us wherever you listen to podcasts, which is really cool, including the Wrestling Index Report.
TheWrestlingIndex.com.
Oh, yes, TheWrestlingIndex.com.
I'm going to stop and say cheers, Ryan. Thank you for showing up. I'm glad you enjoyed the show so much. He said, had a blast. Great show, guys. We appreciate that, man. But yeah, you can also find the audio podcast on TheWrestlingIndex.com and the Wrestling Index Radio Network. Shout out to Tim. And hopefully we will. I don't think I'm doing this Monday, y'all. I just don't.
No, we're not going to put ourselves we can do a thread, and I'll hang out for like a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I'll pop in and out of like a discussion thread on our Facebook group. So if you want to come and comment on that, feel free. But I mean, it's Goldberg, it's Raw.
The picture should be like a wedding photo of Vinny and oh my god, I'm blanking. Oh my god, we're literally talking about 10,000 babies.
Randy Orton?
Yes, like a wedding photo of Vinny and Randy, where like have Vinny be like pregnant and just like holding each other real closely. Oh my god, we need to make this happen. I don't even know what Vinny looks like, but it needs to happen.
Oh, Gonzalito, thank you. Yes, we need to make that happen. Excuse me. Yeah, like Vinny from Front Face Lock standing next to Randy. I don't know if he was ever in a wrestling wedding, but maybe I can Frankenstein something together before Monday. But either way, have a great weekend. Enjoy Rampage, which is happening now. I think I see what is that? Nick Jackson versus Bryan Danielson. So that should be a good match, and just enjoy wrestling in general. If it's not your cup of tea, let somebody else drink it.
Let
I'll be
somebody enjoy
happy. I pretty much watch everything, so let me step in. Just
Right?
a hint of chocolate, and thank you, Gonzalito, and we will catch you next weekend or next week. Everybody stay safe, wear your mask, and please don't forget to tell your brothers and sisters that you love them.
And as always, stay fresh, cheese bags.
There's that too. Deuces.
Deuces.
MJF is still God. I had to do it for Breezy. Man. MJF. Oh.